Welcome. In this video I'm going to show you how you can perform a paired samples t-test using Microsoft Excel's add-in from the data analysis. This add-in comes with Microsoft Excel, so you should be able to install it. If you don't want to use an add-in, then check out my video, especially for method 2, where I simply do the calculations. They're not too hard, and otherwise you can even do method 1 as well. Which is a little bit more tedious, but okay, it's up for preference. It's both are not too complex. But if you insist on using a data analysis add-in, make sure you have the add-in installed. In this version of Excel, that can be done by using File and then Options, and then click on Add-ins, and then go for Go, and then make sure the first two, I think, are the ones you need. If you have a different version of Excel, just quickly do a Google search or YouTube search on how to install the add-in. Click on OK, and then make sure that on the data ribbon you should see data analysis. Now before we actually go there, there's a problem with the data analysis for the paired samples, because it will actually pick up on this 23 and will simply do 23 minus this as a 0. Sorry, as 23, so it will see this as a 0. It will ignore this one, oddly enough. So, and it doesn't allow for blanks in here altogether. So, one method of resolving that is simply to delete these two. So what you might want to do is copy paste the original data. So Control C and then paste the original data somewhere. Home and then paste, and I like to paste values so that you haven't lost that. And then actually delete this one and delete this one and move everything else up. That way the whole analysis can actually work. Then go for data, click on data analysis, select the t-test pair 2 samples for means, click on OK, select the range. This is the first variable, the range for the second variable. Leave the hypothesized mean difference blank, most likely, or put a 0 in, or if you actually have an expected difference that's different from 0, then type that in. I like to see the results on the same sheet, so output range, and then I simply select the cell where I want to see the result, click on OK, and that should produce the results that we also saw in the other method. So for example, minus 2.398 is also here and is also here, so the results are the same. The p-value, let's have a look what all of these actually are. Variable 2 has a higher average. There is a two-tailed significance of 0.24, 0.024, so that's, or 5, that's below 0.05, so most people would consider that significant. So we could speak of a significant difference between before and after in this case being higher. And that's how you can use the add-in to do the paired samples t-test in Excel.